Hey there, artists. Welcome back to Virtual Art Class with Mrs. Yeagley. I am in a different spot today, and this past week you were accomplishing a challenge that involved drawing a still life, practicing those drawing skills. And I want to highlight some great results that we saw from all of you. And so let's go ahead and take a look at some of those amazing artworks that you finished. Great job, everyone, on those awesome drawings. This week, we are doing an art challenge that involves you to create a collage. A collage is where you are creating an image from materials such as magazines, photographs, newspaper clippings, old book pages. So take a look around your house, see what you have, and then decide what image you would like to create for that. The materials that you will need, also along with your clippings of, newspapers, magazines, or photographs, is that you will also need scissors and Elmer's glue and a surface to create your image on. I suggest a white surface or a black surface, something that you're going to be able to draw out your image. What I am doing for my image is a butterfly on top of a milkweed plant. So watch me as I get started on that. Here we go. Okay, so I have all of my piles of my colors, a lot of green for the outsides for these leaves, some kind of yellows and oranges for some areas on my monarch butterfly. I also have some different kinds of really light pinks and kind of like some of the shimmery colors and the texture of this for my milkweed. Also might use some of these reds and different colors to go also in my milkweed, and a few different kind of oranges, which maybe I'll just put right back over here. The only color I don't have yet that I'm probably going to end up needing is white and black. I want to get started though and tell you the different types of materials you'll need. I've already shown you that you do need magazines or photographs or newspaper, depending what you do for your image, for your collage. The next thing that you need is Elmer's glue, and I would highly recommend to do something that's a little bit cleaner and a little bit easy to work. You could just use the bottle and putting a little bit on a paper plate, or even like a regular plate. It'll rinse off, and then taking a Q-tip to use. So you could do that method instead of just, because it gets messy and you don't need that much, but it would be messy if you're just like dabbing it on, because you're just not going to need that much. So it's easier with a Q-tip or with just dipping it into the Elmer's glue, or something that Mrs. Konechka has done a lot, and I haven't done it quite as much yet at Fancher, but these are sponges, really cheap dollar store sponges. Just cut them up, and I have added the Elmer's glue to them. Got them a little bit wet, added the Elmer's glue to them. And what's really nice is this keeps for a really long time. And I just put it in a Tupperware container that I don't really need as much either. Pretty sure you could just get that at the dollar store too. So the reason I do this is because I can easily just take, for example, take a little piece of my paper here, and I can go like this, sponge it, press it down like that, get it wet, and it has enough on it where it's going to stick. And let's say if I'm using this for my milkweed right here, and just put it on like that, okay? Press it down. This mine's wrinkling a little bit. And then it's just gonna get your hands a little bit, but it is going to save you a really big glue mess. So I highly recommend this. Those are your materials. Now I just wanted to get started so that you could see how I'm gonna be putting them down. So I'm gonna put my glue kind of over the side here. You can start with just one area at a time. It's gonna take me quite a while to do this. I already know that because I'm keeping it pretty intricate and detailed. So depending how detailed you do yours, that's how long it will take. But it helps when you draw your image out, sort out your colors, and then have your Elmer's glue ready. You know, I'm just actually just ripping these pieces of paper now. So I kind of cut them from the magazine, and now I'm just kind of laying them out. I'm just going like this. If you feel like your fingers start to get just really, my milkweed's gonna be pink. If you feel like your fingers start to get too sticky, you can always, you know, go and wash them up for a little bit. Okay. Just gonna layer some too so that I can create even some more texture. I'm gonna use a varied color palette of different kind of pale pinks to a little bit more vibrant pinks, because depending on the light and the different milkweed that the butterfly is attracted to will give it kind of different colors. And really it's just fun to play with colors. I really just like doing that, and I don't want to limit myself, so I'm gonna exaggerate the reality a little bit with kind of different pinks in here. I'm gonna go ahead and speed things up a bit so that you can kind of see as I progress on my image here. And I just want you to know though that it's going to take a little while. So even though you see me speeding it up, it's going to take a little bit. But I find it really relaxing. I suggest when you're at home, put some of your favorite music on if you can, and just kind of get into that creative process. Okay, here is Miss Konechka's collage. You can see she used recycled cardboard Here we see that she cut out her different colors and the shapes based on how she wanted to create her collage. Right now we see some fun images that she incorporated, as well as you see that she's going to be putting together using some words she can do as well. Looks like she's doing a wave scene. Oh, look how fun this is. Okay, so she has some clouds, she's got some potatoes in there. Now she started to add some words. She's got food. It's probably some of her favorite things. I know that she loves some of these things that she put in here. Let's look up close. Just meant to be class. So you can see she had a lot of fun playing around with her collage. So have fun with your collage artwork this week, and please photograph it and send it our way to our Google Classrooms, our emails, and we will be looking forward to seeing that. Have a great day.